Good morning. Today we are going to learn about electric charges and its properties. You may have seen when a plastic comb passes through our hair, it is able to attract bits of paper. Will you be able to answer why it is happening? You have seen a picture in the screen where a glass rod is rubbed with silk. When it passes over the silk, we can see the glass rod attains charges. How charges are formed on the glass rod? We can explain like this. When a glass rod rubbed with silk, electrons are transferred from glass to silk. We know about an atom. Electrons are placed in shells. Valence electrons are loosely bound. Due to friction, these electrons will transfer from one body to another. We know another charged particle in an atom, positively charged proton. Whether the proton transferring? No. Electrons are transferring from one substance to another. Because of this transfer, the bodies get charged. We can see in this picture styrofoam peanuts clinging to a cat's fur due to charges on its body. The property of a rubbed substance due to which they attract light objects called electricity. This property is attained by rubbing or friction. So it is called frictional electricity. When a rubbed glass rod brought near bits of paper, we can say glass rod electrified. Let us learn some history of electric charges. In 600 BC, Thales of Miletus first noticed a piece of amber rubbed with a wooden cloth acquired the property of attracting light objects like feather, paper bits, pieces of leaves, etc. The Greek name for amber is electron. This is the origin of all the words like electricity, electric charges, electric force, electron, etc. In 1600 AD, William Gilbert made a systematic study of this behavior. After 100 years, Charles Diffie of France showed that charges on various objects are only of two kinds. He conducted a small experiments with the charges. He took a glass rod. He rubbed the glass rod with the silk and suspended it from a rigid support by means of silk thread. He brought another charged glass rod near to it. Again, the two rods are repelling each other. The second part he has done same experiment with a plastic rod and silk. Again, he got the same result, repulsion between plastic rods. The third part, he brought a glass rod rubbed with silk near to a plastic rod rubbed with silk. Then what he has seen means there is a force of attraction. Therefore, it is clear that the charges formed on glass rod when rubbed with the silk is not the same as charges formed on plastic rod rubbed with the silk. He concluded like this. There are two kinds of charges, positive and negative. Like charges will repel and unlike charges attracts each other. Dufay used the terms vitreous, in Latin vitrum means glass, for positive charge, resinous, amber is a resin, for negative charge. Benjamin Franklin, an American pioneer, introduced the present day convention of positive and negative charges. In this picture, we can see when you're placing two positive charges, there will be a force of repulsion. Similarly, when we are placing two negative charges, there will be force of repulsion. When you are placing a positive and a negative charged rods, we can see a force of. Let us learn something about electric charge. What is an electric charge? It is the intrinsic property of elementary particles like electron, proton, etc. It is because of these electric charges, various objects exert strong electric force. Electric charges is a scalar quantity. Its SI unit is coulombs, denoted by a letter capital C. Let us learn something about the properties of electric charges. Electric charges are additive. That means we can add charges. Conventionally, positive charges is given plus sign and negative charges given minus sign. For example, if 10 unit positive charge and a minus 5 unit negative charge taken together, net charge will be 10 plus minus 5. That is 5 coulombs. Another property is conservation. What do you mean by conservation? Charges can neither be created nor destroyed. Due to friction, charges are transferring from one body to another body. When a glass rod is rubbed with silk, electrons are transferring from glass to silk. There is no creation of charges. Substance which attains electrons become negatively charged. Substance which loses electrons positively charged. Another property is condensation. Condensed. What is the meaning of it? We know electrons are transferring from one object to another due to friction. We have taken the fundamental charge as electron charge. One electron charge, 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. Every charge, every charged body, the amount of charge can be represented as integral multiples of this fundamental charge, that is charge of electron, and that is condensation of charge. Mathematically, we can represent Q is equal to plus or minus Ne. N is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. N can take values 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Can be plus or minus. If it is a positive charge, plus. If it is negative charge, minus sign. And that is all about the properties of electric charges. Thank you. We will meet again